The Pittsburgh Steelers preseason debut versus the Jacksonville Jaguars is officially in the books. And man, did I have a great time kind of going back and watching some of the film from this game. And there were a couple of players that really stood out, at least in my opinion. A couple of them are Cameron McCutcheon, Juan Thornhill. I thought Malik Harrison looked really good. Jack Sawyer looked pretty good as well. But there was one guy on my radar that I was super excited to see. And his name is Yahya Black. Or Yahya Black. I believe his name is Yahya Black. I always mess it up. Let me know in the comments. Yahya Black had an absolute day. Okay, he looked ferocious. Only played, I believe, 10 snaps. But there came to a point in this game where they're like, okay, we don't need to see anymore. Get him out. We do not want this guy to be injured. He is going to be a focal point of this defense probably on day one. Okay, so we're going to break down some of that film right now. He is right here. He's more of an interior guy than he is an exterior guy. But he is a unit. So right here, they're going to have a little bit of pre-snap motion eye candy, but they're going to kind of slide this offensive line, power this offensive line in this direction. I want to show you Yahya Black's ability to not only engage, he's got very strong hands, okay? Look at him get off the snap, boom, right? This dude will make you pay. But not only that, when he does, watch his head, right? He is keeping his eye on the running back the entire time. He wants to know, where are you going? Right, because if you cut this back, he wants to disengage this way, right? If you bring it up the middle, he wants to keep driving this way. He is very smart, very good at reading, reacting, and attacking. Look at this dude. Look at him drive. Takes his offensive lineman, takes him for a spin over to Travis Etienne, and clogs that gap. This is a guy that can clog two gaps, right? A gap, B, whatever it may be. He's a two-gapper. Look at, I am super excited about Yahya Black, dude. He made me realize that he's going to be a good player. I think he plays with a motor, relentlessness to him. Very, very physical. Look at him, dude. And like I said, we're going to break down a ton of film from Yahya Black in this video. Before we dive in, though, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe for more Steeler videos throughout the entirety of the, not only preseason, but regular season as well. And let's just dive. Oh, also, comment down below, who do you want me to break down next? Okay, Jack Sawyer, who? Let me know in the comments real quick. Let's dive in. Okay, look at this rep, guys. I know the angle and the quality is not great here. For whatever reason, NFL.com has not made it public for the all 22 coaches film. So these are clips I'm finding on the internet, on Twitter, X, whatever. So you guys can probably find them too if you wanted to. But here's another rep where the offensive line is in what we like to call a 5-man scat protection. Now, essentially what that is offensive lines always have a slide side and a man side. So they're sliding center over to the left and they're man-to-man to the right. Okay, so 5-man scat, slide to the left. Watch this. Yahya Black gets a 1-on-1 matchup. Tosses this guy. I mean, literally, look at him. Rips off, drives through, and creates pressure on the quarterback. I know we can't see exactly the pressure, and once I do get that all 22 coaches film, we'll have that for the next video, the next player that we break down. But dude, just watching this freak show, this freak of nature and Yahya Black, I mean, what? How did the Steelers have one of the best defenses in football, and then they add this guy? Now, my favorite thing about him is the intensity that he comes to work with every single day. I mean, you can tell he wants to get better. He wants to improve every single opportunity that he gets. I feel like he's already doing that. From the day he stepped in the building at rookie minicamp to day one of training camp, you could tell progress is being made, and that's all you want to see out of a rookie like Yahya Black. Another big-time play here by Yahya Black. I hope I'm saying his name. All right, let me move my camera over just a little bit. He's actually on the right side of the defensive line now. Again, whenever he is engaged, we can notice that he is always reading the running back or reading the quarterback. He always wants to know where that person is who has the ball, right? And that's the way to do it. You don't want to be guessing at this point. So he does a really good job understanding the play right here. And again, it sucks because play is all we can work with right now. Look at him. His eyes are on the backfield. He engaged with the block, but reading the backfield. Once he sees this running back choose to cut back and look, right, running back's right here. He wants to go to the outside. Great job kind of setting that edge here by Julius Welstoff, I believe his name is. But also, look at Yahya Black, right? He's doing a great job. He's a two-gapper, which essentially means, hey, if you cut up this lane right here, I'm there, right? But if you cut up this lane, I'm there. I'm everywhere, right? Plugging up both gaps. So running back's like, you know what? I'm going to actually try to break this to the opposite side of the offensive line. Look at him disengage and go through and help out the tackle. Love it. I love it. I love watching this dude play. I'm actually becoming obsessed with the way this guy plays football. Absolute unit. Rips off. We'll make a tackle. That's 2 in a row where he's been engaged in a block, but he is able to just rip off him. Go make a play. That's strength. That is real grit, power, high motor, intensity type of... And again, he only played 10 snaps. So yes, it's a very small sample size. 10 of those were actually dropbacks. 2 of them were handoffs. So we've already seen both of those. But again, in my opinion, this dude was amazing. Dude was amazing. I do think... got some work to do in some areas, but when you look at his overall ability to not only defend the run, but also rush the passer from the interior, sign me up with this guy. All right, one more rep here that will really break down. Now, they're sliding this offensive line to the right, as you can. Got man-to-man to left side. Black gets this kind of one-on-one opportunity. Oh. What can this guy not do? In terms of pass rush ability, I was not, and I'll be honest, I was not expecting a guy to be able to come in here and make plays like this. On the interior of the defensive line, I mean, another rip through. Look at him, the power, the man strength to just go right by these dudes. It's disrespectful. He just blows right by him every time. Now, whenever you can create pressure on a quarterback, you can create one of 5 different scenarios, right? I say this all the time. You can create a bad decision by the quarterback. You can create a simple bad throw. You can create an interception off either or, right? Off the bad decision or the bad throw, interception, sack, right? Or forced fumble. You can literally destroy an offense's day by just getting pressure on the quarterback. And this dude, I know it's early. I know it's very, very early, but they were playing some of their starters out here. We saw T-Law, Tank Bigsby, we saw BJ, Travis Hunter out there. It's not like he's going up against the D team. You know, of an offensive line. He's going against some guys here, ripping those guys a new one. Now Derek Harmon, I believe their first round pick, played 32 snaps. So I feel like there was a clear, like, yeah, this guy is really good. Let's get him off the field. We don't need to see any more. If they were in a position where they were like, we need to see more, they would have played him 32 to 40 snaps like they do with Derek Harmon. But they said, nope. We're good. Good. Let's get him on the bench. Let's press him up a little bit. We know what he can do, and we don't need to see no more. That is telling, at least in my eyes. You guys let me know what you guys think, but hit the like button, subscribe, join the family. I'll see you in the next Steelers update, which should be very, very soon once that all 22 does come out. Let me know who you want me to break down next. Peace.